That crepey skin, it shows up on arms, neck, right above the knees. You know, it's really something that you hate when you wake up one day and you look and you go, oh my God, where did the crepey skin come from? Most women over 50 think, oh my gosh, it's just inevitable. My mother had it, my grandmother had it. Let me tell you, it doesn't have to happen. I'm 68 and I've kept crepey skin away from gimmicks, expensive, crazy creams, and also procedures that are pretty nuts. I'm Nancy Reagan from Skin Diva Labs, and I'm here to help women over 40 glow and go no matter your age. Crepey skin is not just wrinkles or fine lines or anything like that. It's actually the breakdown of the structure of the skin from not only nutrients, but also from dehydration. And that's why regular lotion will never work on making sure that you don't have crepey skin. You have to go in and you have to rebuild the cellular structure in order to get the crepey skin to go away. So here are some of the biggest mistakes I see people make with crepey skin. First is using the old foamy cleansers that everybody used when you were 20 and you had lots of oil, but you're still using them when you're 40 and 50, but it's stripping the skin, it's taking all the oils off the barrier, and it's helping to create the crepey skin. Over exfoliation is the next one, which makes the skin thinner. As we age, we want thicker skin. Thicker skin is firmer and has that collagen. But when you're doing heavy-duty lasers, heavy-duty peels, and you're actually hurting the skin because you're removing too many layers, that process will only make more crepey skin because you're not nourishing the skin and the cells underneath. And one of my pet peeves is when you rely on lotions that you think are going to repair the cells underneath, but most are not designed to actually absorb deep into the dermis layer and actually do the repair work needed to help rebuild your skin for the cellular repair. And of course, there's sugar, which causes glycation of the skin, which causes it's a big fancy word for breaking down the skin's cellular structure. And when that happens, you're looking at saggier, crepier skin. So the more you can avoid the sugar, even in alcohol or even in chocolate or ice cream, the better you are. So this is my personal routine, and it's what I use every day to keep the crepey skin away. I make sure I love using a bar soap that has a vegetable glycerin base. I like the glycerin because it's humectant and it helps to keep my skin really moist. And then as you're getting out of your shower, this is not necessarily just for the face, but it's also for your skin and your arms. I'm a huge fan of Environ skincare, and Environ is based out of South Africa, but they have two products. One is which is a Dermalac lotion, which is a 17% lactic. It goes on, it's just enough to gently exfoliate and give you moisture. And the second product is a high-dose vitamin A, C, and E oil, and that's going deep into the skin to actually repair that cellular structure. That's what I use on the body part, and you want to make sure you're applying it when your skin is a little damp and not completely dry. But the first part of it, you can't be using a body wash that's got toxins and fragrance in it if you want to use a actual repair products on your body, because it doesn't work. So of course I'm a Skin Diva fan because I founded the skincare to actually help women over 40 have really radiant glowing skin. And I discovered that what was happening and what we were seeing with crepiness was one of the biggest reasons is we have dehydration, number one. And you think, oh, I drink a ton of water, but it's not just dehydration from water. It is also the lipids in your skin. When you don't get enough omegas in your diet and you're not eating avocados or salmon, you need to go get an omega, because that is what's going to really give the lipids in your skin actually from the inside out. And if you have to double cleanse. If you don't need to, don't do it. But a lot of times we need it for taking off that extra makeup. Next is a toner. I'm a huge fan of a hyaluronic acid toner, simply because hyaluronic is attracting moisture and it's keeping the moisture in. And the Skin Diva one also has probiotics, so it's helping balance that microbiome and protect my skin from the environment. Serum, I'm a huge fan of one that has NAD plus niacinamides because I want it to repair the cells. I want it to actually help reverse my skin damage that I had from growing up on the ocean and being out in the sun every day. And fourth, you want to go to sleep with a barrier repair cream. Most nights I use a blue methylene or the blue velvet day-night mask, and I use that before the serum and add the serum and the cream on top of it because I like to see how it plumps the skin when I wake up in the morning. That's what I do. I just love the way it makes my skin feel. And of course, I'm doing treatments at the spa from time to time, but I'm probably my worst patient because I getting somebody else to do my skin always takes time, and doing myself and doing all the treatments is really no fun. But I really depend on the skincare to help my skin stay radiant and glowy. And not to be a nudge, but your lifestyle really reflects what your skin is as much as your skincare. So you can spend $1 million on skincare, $1 million on treatments that you might have, but if your lifestyle isn't going to be conducive to helping your skin repair and regenerate at your age, then it's not going to look radiant and glowy. Crepey skin does not have to be your truth. I'm 68. There's my hands. You can see. Like you don't really see if I do a lot of little crepiness. It doesn't have to be your story. You can make sure that you're getting the lipids, making sure your lifestyle is really great as far as making your skin and every part of you really dynamic and really keep going. That's the part about glowing no matter your age. So from what I talked about, if you want science-based regenerative skincare that actually changes your cellular structure and actually helps your skin improve, check us out at skindivalabs.com, and I think you'll love the difference. And don't forget to subscribe, please, and watch our next video on how to fix what I hate, our jowls and our muscles and strengthening our skin here. It's in the next video. You don't want to miss it.